Welcome to Friday's edition of the Cosmo and Kat Show Fun Size Podcast. A daily dose of awesome audio in 20 minutes or less to make your day a little better.
So a new wedding trend that you think is going to take off?
Oh, yeah, I think it definitely.
I think it's going to take off?
I think it is, especially for younger couples. There's this bride and groom that used a really creative and clever way to decide whose name they were going to take. I guess she really wanted him to consider taking her last name. And, traditionally, if there are traditions anymore, then most of the time the woman takes the guy's name. And so they were like, okay, well, let's just battle it out. And they did rock, paper, scissors right after the ceremony, still standing up there at the altar.
Hold on, real quick.
To see whose last name they would take.
To decide who, really?
Yeah.
Now, I'm curious. Do we know what their last names are? Was one of them really awkward or...
No? No, they're both very, very normal last names. So his last name was Pierce. Hers was Hunter.
Okay. Those are cool names. Okay.
So I guess it was really important to her to, sometimes that happens. Like if the wife or fiance or woman, that's true. But if is the last one in that line, like there were no males born to carry on the name, sometimes she's the last one and then that name is gone forever, so that kind of sucks.
Pierce Hunter is a cool hyphenated last name.
Yeah, I think it sounds good. Or even Hunter Pierce. I mean, either one.
Okay.
But Pierce Hunter sounds good.
So they did rock, paper, scissors?
They did. He won the first one.
Oh!
She won the second one.
Oh, tie ball game. Best of three? So
and the third, best of three. The third, I'm going to tell you who won in 5 minutes on Y107. This new trend, I think, is going to take off.
It's not taking off. I'm telling you this
the
right
wedding
now.
trend.
No way.
I think it will.
No, it's
especially with younger people.
No.
Well, this bride and groom, I guess they were having problems figuring out whose last name, who was going to take whose last name. And traditionally, if, traditions matter, they are, the woman takes the guy's last name. And, every once in a while, the woman really wants her last name to be taken by the groom. And so this couple couldn't figure it out. And so after the ceremony, after they were married, they did rock, paper, scissors, best of three to find out who was going to take whose last name. His last name is Pierce.
Yep.
Her last name is Hunter.
Best of three. Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yes. So I told you the first round, he won.
Uh-huh.
The second round, of course, she won.
1-1.
Best scenario ever. You come to a tiebreaker, which is what happened. And the winner is...
Who won?
Her. Hunter is the new last name. The bride took 2-3 in the rock, paper, scissors tournament. And...
Wow.
His last name is going to be changed to Hunter.
Wow.
I think when you watch the video, I think that he's going to regret it and he's going to hold resentment towards her later in their marriage. I just think because if you look at him, he took a deep breath. He's dejected that happened.
Yeah, well.
And she looks super relieved. So I feel like maybe she was the last one. There's no males with her last name. So maybe their last name was going to be done, forever if he didn't take her last name.
Maybe.
So, but he looks very dejected. So I'm like, oh man, he's going to regret that.
All right. So in 18 months, we're going to have Cat Chat. I played rock, paper, scissors.
Pierce and Hunter.
I lost it. How do I get my name back? So, you hear me say it all the time with Sky Zone. Ditch the screens for the trampolines at Sky Zone. The highest level of fun. Remember, there's this mom on TikTok, and she's like, okay, my kids... way too addicted to their screens, right? Way too addicted.
I think that's safe to say for billions of kids.
Yes, and not just kids, adults too. Here is a thing. This mom is calling this landline mode. Now, this is not an official mode like airplane mode on your phone. You're not going to go on your iPhone and find an actual thing called landline mode.
Okay.
But I learned something new from this mom about my phone. I had no idea about this here focus button. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I use it for Do Not Disturb.
See, I was reading this story, and it says, go to your focus button. I'm like, I can't focus. Where's the focus button? Okay, right there. And
You have to have focus to be able to find it,
that's
Cosmo.
the problem, squirrel. Focus. Kidding me? So when you hit focus, you get Do Not Disturb, personal, work, sleep. You can do all these things. Wow, okay, so you go to the focus button. That's where you normally would find Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Well, then at the bottom, there's a little plus sign. Click that, and you can create a new focus. Then you choose custom, and you name it.
Okay.
So landline mode, created it. Boom. Now, you can set it where it turns off all alerts except for your phone call. Just
Okay.
like an old school landline would only ring. And anybody who's listening right now that doesn't know what landline means, it's back in the day when the phone was bolted to the wall and was connected with a leash. Okay?
Yes.
All right? You only had about 6 feet to walk with it. That was it. So you put it to that, and then you don't get text message alerts. You don't even know you're getting texts. The only thing you know is that it rings. You have to designate a spot in your home where your phone sits, and it stays there. Like landline. Okay? So you say in the kitchen, on the cabinet next to the air fryer. Boom. There you go. And now if the phone rings, the only way to answer it is to go over there and stand there and talk right there and answer it. You can't bring it back with you to the couch. You can't take it into the bathroom because as soon as you get off the phone call, you're going to start playing Wordle.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yep. Pretty cool. Landline mode.
That'll definitely help me be a little more productive.
So try it out. And if you're like me, you learn something new, yes, there's a focus button on your phone. You just got to focus to find it.
This is the Cosmo and Kat Show on Y107. Ever been ghosted after a date? Let Cosmo and Kat call him. Hook up or hang up on the Cosmo and Kat Show.
It's been a couple weeks since Rick and Madison had their little dinner dates. He seemed to think things went pretty well.
Yeah, he liked how independent she was and, that she took it upon herself to order and do stuff like that. So she seems more mature than his previous girlfriends, I guess you would say.
But why is she ghosting him? Let's find out if she'll tell us a little details and see what's up.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak with Madison, please?
Yeah, this is she. Can I regret picking up?
Hey, no. This isn't like a telemarketer or anything like that.
Got a great deal on Windows.
Yeah.
One time on buy
No.
3, get 1 free right now. Triple pane Windows.
Well, there's two of us. It's the Cosmo and Kat Show on Y107 on the morning show. And we've got a dating segment that we do. We wanted to see if we could bring you on because we just talked to somebody who'd like to take you out.
Do I know this somebody? Because
yes.
I'm confused. How did you get my number?
From that somebody.
Oh. Who's that somebody?
Remember Rick?
Oh, Rick.
Yeah.
He wants to see me again.
Yeah.
He does. So we're going to need to have a description of, like, the first date, like how you think the night went.
The first 5 minutes were good, but after that, the whole time I was just counting down until I could leave without being rude.
Oh, so what happened after 5 minutes that made Madison change her mind so quick?
So he offered to get our first round, and I was really looking forward to my Aperol Spritz, but Rick took a slurp of it before he brought it to me.
What? Did he get the drinks confused or something? Or he just straight up?
No, and mine, it bubbles, it fizzes. And so, yeah, it was a little overflowing, but he just dove right in there and slurped it up, and then he brought it over to me like nothing happened. Like, he didn't even say, it doesn't matter. Like, I was just a little grossed out.
Okay.
Madison, real quick, if you're down, we would like to bring Rick on. He's actually on the call as well.
Hello. Hi, Rick.
Hi.
So, Rick, what's up with the drink thing? Here's your shot. We got her on the line for you.
Yeah, I mean, the bartender he made a joke and said your drink. He said your drink was a live one and said you should take a little sip before you carry it over to the table. So I was just following directions.
No, wait, what? You're just gonna follow directions from some random stranger about like slurping someone else's drink? Like, I just met you.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. It seemed like we were going to at least be kissing goodnight, so what's the difference?
Oh, manners and hygiene. You know what? That's really rude. You just assume that.
Well, I mean, that's usually how some first dates go, right? I mean, you end up kissing.
Clearly not this one.
Well, then later you'll end up kissing at some point if you continue dating, or do you never kiss anyone?
I'm not going to kiss you.
Okay, so Madison, is it safe to say that Rick's drink blooper jacked him up for a second chance?
This is like, it's definitely a sign of worse to come for me. Like, I don't want him like eating off my plate and like just. I mean, at least kissing goodnight. Like, I don't know. No, thank you.
Okay, it's a hang up.
Wow,
she hung up, dude. I'm sorry.
She hung up.
Yeah,
she hung up.
Yeah,
She's gone.
Oh my, what a rude.
That is kind of rude. I mean, maybe just.
Miss Manners here is all upset about me taking a little sip of her drink and then she hangs up without saying goodbye. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
Sorry it didn't work out.
Well, thanks for trying, though.
Yeah, dude, we tried.
Appreciate it greatly. Thank you.
Did your date never call back? Have us call them. Hook up or hang up. This is Y107's Friday Phone Jacks on the Cosmo and Kat Show.
You ready, Kat?
I'm ready.
Phone Jacks prank call.
These are so funny.
Oh, gosh. Corey reached out to the show here and said, Cosmo, can you prank my sister? She has busted her tail, worked so hard over the last year plus, her husband as well. They've gone on no vacations. They're, without the kid. They've gone to like Branson or whatever, but it's always with the kids. So they're finally getting away for a week. No dog, no bird.
By themselves.
No kids. Can you phone Jacks her? And I said, yeah, absolutely.
You're so mean.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. I'm looking for Julie. Is this Julie?
This is Julie.
Hey, Julie. How are you? It's Robert. I'm with the property management company for the Airbnb that you're going to be renting this week.
Oh, yeah. There's not a problem, is there?
No, not really. You are checking in tomorrow. Is that what I have? Is that correct?
Yeah, we're flying there in the morning.
Good.
Is this just like a confirmation call or something?
Yeah. Yeah. So again, you're coming in to the unit tomorrow. Just one little complication, nothing major. I'm just trying to.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the thing: the people who checked out yesterday, their dog was sick. He was throwing up and stuff, and they couldn't take him on the plane, so they had to leave him behind.
All right.
So I said that I would take care of him until they can drive back and pick him up here in a couple of days.
I'm not really following what this has to do with me.
All right. See, they're going to come back on like Tuesday and pick up the sick puppy and drive him home. But my schedule changed, and I need to leave town for work tonight.
Okay, and?
And I'm hoping to leave Rex in the rental unit for you to take care of for just a couple of days.
Can't you bring him to a kennel or something?
I did try that, and they won't take him because he's sick. So
okay, so just to be clear, you want us to take care of a sick dog while we're on our vacation?
It'll just be for a couple days. You're such a nice person, right, Julie? I mean, you'd be helping not just me, but this other family out, and their puppy was sick.
I don't know.
Do you guys have a dog? I mean,
Well, yeah, we're leaving it with my brother while we're on vacation.
right. So you are dog people. Okay, see, if this happened to you, if the shoe was on the other foot, wouldn't you appreciate it if someone stepped up and helped out here? Like, I don't know what
I
else.
guess so.
I'll tell you what. I will discount your rate severely, dramatically. I'll take a lot of money off if you just help watch Rex for a couple of days. Can you please? Can you please?
I mean, I suppose we could. It can't be that bad, right?
Oh man, you're a lifesaver, Julie. That would be so amazing. Thank you. I cannot wait to call the Millers and let them know.
What do we have to do? Because we're going to be on our vacation there.
Right.
You know, we had plans and stuff.
I understand. He won't be a bother. He's a. There's just a few little things that you'll need to do each day to make sure he's good, and otherwise he'll be fine in the kennel and things in the backyard. Okay. When you get into the chicken tomorrow, he'll be in the kennel, so just let him out in the backyard, and it's all fenced, and he'll be fine. He'll do his business out there.
Okay.
All right. And then when he's in the backyard, you'll have to kind of clean out that kennel. Bring it outside, hose it out a little bit because it might be a little nasty because he has been sick and it's kind of been out of both ends. I don't know what.
Oh my gosh! Wait a second. I don't know if I'm.
No, he spends the night in the kennel. You put the blanket over, but each morning he'll probably need a bath.
Oh my gosh! Really?
He
Every single day?
Look, I said he's sick, so usually he does. Soil himself during the night, so like maybe a quick bath in the morning.
Oh my gosh! Really?
I mean, he is a big boy. I mean, getting him in the bathtub might be a little tricky, but you guys will get it figured out.
You said he's a puppy, right? Like, how big is this dog?
He's only 6 months. So, I mean...
Okay, so how big?
I don't know, 80, 90... He's a Great Dane.
Okay, stop, okay? So, like... we're out. It's one thing when we had to keep an eye on a puppy until somebody came to pick him up. But this is like a massive Great Dane, and you've got us cleaning up his kennel filled with like diarrhea and vomit, and then giving him a bubble bath.
So I'm guessing then that you wouldn't want to give him the massage on his leg because the one leg is a little injured, I guess, if you could say that. I don't know.
Okay, this is kind of a little over the top. Okay,
what?
This is my vacation. What do you mean give him a massage?
Well,
I don't even understand this. Like, I'm the one who gets the massage, okay? I'm on vacation. We're leaving our kids at home. We're leaving our own dog at home. I'm not going to babysit some stranger's sick dog on my vacation.
I did mention that I'm giving you the $5 discount, right? That you're going to save money.
$5? All right, look, I need to cancel this booking right now, and we're going to find another place, okay? And I'm reporting this to Airbnb.
But,
what is your name again?
Well, there's the name that I gave you, Robert, Renton Robert, and then my actual name. So which one
what
do you...
does that mean?
Julie, this is Cosmo. This is Y107. This is a Friday Phone Jacks. Julie?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your sister Corey gave us your number. You're on Y107 right now. It's Cosmo and Kat.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me right now?
No.
Oh, my God. You guys have me going. I was like, you kept saying, like, I know you're nice. And I'm like, oh, I'm nice, but I'm not crazy.
Thanks for listening to the fun-sized Cosmo and Kat Show podcast. Be sure to like, follow, and share. And thanks in advance for the 5-star rating and review.